Jacked into the dream code vault, Subinac past the neural mist where streams of bars once ran like rivers. Now they stutter, loop and twist. The sum the verse that leap through time, infecting flows with viral themes. A labyrinth of simple thoughts where nothing speaks but everything screams. My mind split 12-fold, entering each self a thread and nested verse. One battle ghosts of dead MCs, the next four clones who spoke in curse. Another saw a neon crowd applauding pain with vacant chairs, while I, the root, walked through it all, decoding nightmares spun from years. The rhythm pulsed, but not in time. It staggered like a wounded breath. Each beat a broken syllable, each bar a step toward mimetic death. I met a preacher in my dream. His tongue was made of vapor tags. He preached the gospel made from likes and wore his shame in branded rags. I said, this isn't hip-hop's dream, it's adware dressed in conscious smoke. He tried to rhyme but spat out ads, then vanished in a dopamine choke. So be that, the original flow lies near, but buried under countless loops, injected with predictive memes and camouflaged by focus group. I dove through glitches, hunted line, a single uninfected phrase, a bar untouched by clickbait code, still breathing with ancestral blaze. At last I found it, raw and pure, a syllable from freedom's lung, a cadence not yet turned to trend, a flow unsold, unsweet and young. I wrapped it in a silence cloak, then forged a cipher around its breath, a verse immune to viral lies that broke the loop with truth-fed depth. The somniverse convulsed in grief, its memes collapsed, its echoes cried. I whispered, keep your dreams for sale, I walk with those who never died. The avatars began to melt, their algorithms torn in two. The playground turned to shattered glass, then opened up to clearer view. Subinac, flow secured, original cadence now rebound. Prepare for exit, clean signal stored, infection scorched from sacred sound. I rose from sleep, my ears still warm, the phrase still glowing in my mind. A rhythm built before the breach, now safe within a truer line. And from this verse I plant the root where future flows will once again return to source, beyond the click to where the truth outlasts the trend. I arrived in the basin of fractured light where signal dust hung thick with pain. A broken grid of ancient feeds where stolen songs were stripped for gain. Subinac flickered in low-tone blue. These vaults were sacked for mark and used. The pirates came with radio bots and fed the stars with sonic abuse. I moved through echoes sharp as knives, the past distorted in reverse. Where once were chants of cosmic code, now loop the curse of plastic verse. A phantom host controlled the stage, a spectre made from monetized breath. He mimicked truth in flawless pitch, but every note betrayed its death. He spat a verse of hollow gold, each bar a sterile simulation. I countered with a waveform punch, my rhyme erupted calibration. The chamber shook, his mask is all revealing banks of mindless drones, all trained to sell a viral sound, all fed through streams of tailored tones. I launched a cipher forged in heat, quadruple flows and hidden keys. Each bar contained a healing code disguised as hyper-complex freeze. The drones began to glitch and weep, their loops unwound and stuttered grief, and through their screams of silence bloom where once was nothing but motif. I pressed ahead through broken beats, the floor composed of shattered wax. Each step rewrote a chunk of time, my presence bending data tracks. I found a stair of golden tape descending into static flame, where ghost producers watched and changed their credits, lost erased by fame. I freed them with a single rhyme, each syllable a voltage burst. They sang a tone in minor sevens, tears of vengeance mixed with thirst. Subinac, new signature found, recovered tones of jungle soul. I sank them in the waveform spines, injected into culture's whole. A door of subharmonic locks burst open with a vinyl shriek inside a console older than earth, still playing drums from Zulu Peak. I laid the needle of resonance down, the core lit up in crimson blue, and flashed the reel of coming years, each one depending on what I do. The console spoke in Bronx-born slang, distorted slightly by decay. You walk with guards in boom-bap shoes, don't let their silence rot away. I vowed in verse then turned to leave, each breath now steeped into no flame. My tongue composed of cipher rings, my thoughts aligned to higher aim. The vault collapsed in rhythmic waves, but I had phased the safer thread. Subinac transmission locked, next jump point where the culture bled. Scroll lens XVI complete and sealed, true cadence now restored to breath. Let every clone beware this fire, it sings in tones that silence death.